Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Tarot with Talia. This is a tarot reading for the sign of Libra for my series Straight to the Point, answering the question, do they still have feelings for me? Libra, I have pulled 3 initial tarot cards for you. We have the Moon card, the King of Cups, and the Hanging Man. I also pulled 1 Oracle card that states, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. To answer our question, do they still have feelings for me? I pulled a yes, no, or maybe card. And to answer that question, the card that was pulled says no. This person currently does not have feelings for you at this time. But let's dive into this reading. Along with your initial cards, I've also pulled clarifiers that we can read along the way. So Libra, we're answering the question, do they still have feelings for me? So this can be an ex, a past ex, a recent ex, anyone on your mind, a love interest. It could even be somebody you're not even interested in anymore, but you just want to know how they feel about you. So with this Moon card, this can represent something being hidden or some form or sense of uncertainty. And I'm feeling more so that your person was uncertain about how you really felt with them. Like maybe you didn't open up as much as they would have liked you to where they felt a stronger connection as they would have wanted with you. Because clarifying the Moon card, we got the 8 of Swords. And that's, a feeling of being withdrawn or restricted. Almost as if you may have been holding back from this person for some reason. And they could pick up on that. They may not have truly understood why. This may have been a question that they asked you, but still didn't feel like they got much of an answer. And Libra, a lot of times it's hard for you to just fully give yourself to someone. It takes time. You guys want to feel, everything out about a person before you decide to really, truly let them in. And then even if you feel comfortable with them, sometimes you still side-eye and have, questions like, is this too good to be true? Like, am I doing this right? Or am I doing this wrong? Am I giving too much? Am I giving too little? And that's just kind of your nature. But this person could possibly feel that type of vibe from you and just felt like they really couldn't connect with this 8 of Swords. And then you have the King of Cups. So, this is a very thoughtful, loving king and can be very caring. And that's a very attractive personality trait to have. But with it being clarified with the 6 of Swords, they may have felt like they weren't really getting that side of you all the time. Like maybe along with this 8 of Swords of being withdrawn, you actually stayed away a lot. Like maybe you spent a lot of time to yourself or with other people like your friends or loved ones, and they were really seeking attention from you and they just weren't getting it with this 6 of Swords. And there could have been times that you guys had little petty arguments as well. And a lot of times, Libra, when it comes to things like that, you will easily withdraw yourself from pettiness, Not saying that you can't go toe-to-toe with the best of them, but you'll remove yourself from that type of thing. And it's a possibility you could have been dealing with another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And, when you're dealing with another air sign, sometimes you can definitely clash. And that could have been the case here. Then you have the Hanging Man. So maybe your person was trying to get a better feel or idea of you from a different perspective, or they just felt like they put too much of themselves out there trying to get to know you better, and you were holding back. So the hanging man could represent a feeling of self-sacrifice. Like they gave and gave and gave, but they didn't get enough back in return. And clarifying the hanging man, we have the Tower. So this relationship could have already been on shaky ground, but the Tower came in and pretty much, made things shift in a way to where your relationship likely ended. There were things that could have come out. There were different words that could have been exchanged that, it just wasn't the ideal relationship possibly for either of you. And one or the both of you could have actually felt like you wasted your time. And I feel like with the Oracle card of worth waiting for, it's a reminder to you, Libra, that you shouldn't rush into anything or allow someone to rush you into something. On the flip side of this, it's a possibility that this person was trying to move too fast for you. And that's why you pulled back. That's why you were withdrawn from this person, because you might have felt like they were doing too much too soon. You needed more time. But maybe that wasn't fully communicated. So your partner may not have understood. And that's difficult in itself because it sends mixed feelings and mixed emotions. Your partner could have thought that you just weren't interested in them because you were holding yourself back. And you felt restrained because you don't open up that quickly to just anyone, even though you probably really like this person in the beginning. But Libra, you are worth waiting for. And the right person that comes along, they're going to take the time no matter how fast or how slow, whatever pace you want to go. They're going to be willing to move that pace with you and get to know you and not try and force anything. But I do think overall that the reason your partner is no longer into you or have feelings for you is because they don't feel like they really knew you. And honestly, Libra, I feel like you feel the same. If the question was asked to you for that person, do you still have feelings for them? Your answer will likely be no as well. So Libra, just remember you're worth waiting for. Take your time. If you are looking for love, the right person will come along and give you the time that you need to grow and get to know each other. Libra, thank you so much for visiting my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if this reading resonated with you down in the comments. And until next time, I wish you all the best.